In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NBA happening on March 26, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best bet single picks, best bet parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Washington Wizards versus Toronto Raptors. Playoff seeding is on the line Sunday night when the Washington Wizards travel north to take on the Toronto Raptors. The Wizards still have hope of reaching the 10th spot for the play-in tournament, but need wins fast, as they are 2.5 games out of 10th place. The Raptors are in the 9th spot in the East, only a half game behind the 8th spot, and a half game ahead of 10th in the tight East. These teams have met twice already this season, splitting the wins as both games were played in Washington. Looking at the betting trends, the Wizards are 0-4 against the spread in their last 4 road games, 13-6 against the spread in their last 19 games against a team with a losing record, and 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 games overall. The Raptors are 7-1 against the spread in their last 8 home games, 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 games following a win, and 5-1 against the spread in their last 6 games overall. Head-to-head, the Wizards are 1-4 against the spread in the last 5 meetings overall. The Wizards are shorthanded again as Bradley Beal and Kyle Kuzma are still out, while the Raptors are keeping eyes on Scotty Barnes, Precious Achiuwa, and Gary Trent Jr. The Washington Wizards look like a team that's run out of gas as the losses are piling up. They're not playing a lick of defense, and they're losing their last 5 games by an average of 10 points. The Toronto Raptors are winning their last 5 games by an average of 8 points, and they need to keep winning to position themselves better for the playoffs or play-in tournament. The Wizards were able to get the much-needed win over the lowly Spurs on Friday, but it has been the Raptors who are now 7-1 against the spread in their last 8 home games after blowing past the Pistons on Friday. The Raptors have been the more reliable team lately, and I believe that they should be too good for the Wizards here. The line is reasonable, so the Toronto Raptors to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. While neither team moves at a particularly quick pace of play, with Washington ranked 24th and Toronto ranked 25th in pace of play, turnovers should create easy baskets. Toronto is 4-2 to the over in its last 7 games. These two teams have gone over the total in 10 of the last 15 meetings, and the Raptors have gone over the total in 5 of their last 6 meetings with the Southeast Division. Look for Toronto to exploit a Wizards defense that may not be supremely motivated with so few games left in the season and nearly out of contention. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Oklahoma City Thunder versus Portland Trail Blazers. With losses in 7 of their last 8 games overall, the Portland Trail Blazers have basically seen their season come to a crashing halt. Portland's played themselves far out of that tight playoff race in the Western Conference, as having just 9 games left doesn't give the Blazers enough runway to really catch anyone. But that doesn't mean that this Blazers team can't crush some dreams of their own along the way of possibly making one final push, and hosting an Oklahoma City Thunder on Sunday evening is one of those opportunities. The Thunder are doing everything they can to hold on to that 10th-11th spot currently to see what happens at the end, and after losing 2 of 3 in Los Angeles this week, the Thunder are going to want to cap off their road trip with a win. Looking at the betting trends, the Thunder are 46-22-3 against the spread in their last 71 road games, 18-8-1 against the spread in their last 27 games following a loss, and 5-1 against the spread in their last 6 games overall. The Trail Blazers are 0-5 against the spread in their last 5 home games, 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games against a team with a losing record, and 1-5 against the spread in their last 6 games overall. Head-to-head, the Thunder are 5-1 against the spread in the last 6 meetings in Portland, and the Thunder are 7-0 against the spread in the last 7 meetings overall. The Trail Blazers have been in terrible form for a while now, and they are going to be severely depleted again with Damian Lillard, Anthony Simons, Jusuf Nurkic, and Jerami Grant all ruled out. The Thunder are coming into this one almost at full strength, and they were more than competitive in their narrow loss to the Lakers on Friday. The Oklahoma City Thunder need to take advantage of games like this if they're going to sneak into the playoffs. The Portland Trail Blazers have been going nowhere fast over the last month or so. They lose ugly most nights, and now there are reports they could shut down Damian Lillard for the remainder of the season. It looks like the Trail Blazers are throwing in the towel on the season. I will back Oklahoma City to bounce back with a solid game here against this slumping Trail Blazers squad. So the Oklahoma City Thunder to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Thunder have been an over machine this season, as the overs are 43 to 30 to 1 in their games this season. They should have no trouble putting up a big number against a woeful and decimated Blazers defense, which has given up an average of about 120 points per game over their last 8 games. The over has hit in 6 of their last 8 games, and it's mainly because their defense is getting torched on a nightly basis. The Thunder have the 5th highest scoring team in the NBA, so I see them running to the score enough here to carry this one past the total. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Minnesota Timberwolves versus Golden State Warriors. The NBA action resumes Sunday as the association offers up a 9-game slate. One of the more intriguing matchups on the docket sees the Minnesota Timberwolves taking on the Golden State Warriors. Minnesota enters this Sunday nightcap at 37 to 37, while Golden State is currently 39 to 36. The Timberwolves are 5 to 2 against the spread in their last 7 road games and 16 to 6 against the spread in their last 22 Sunday games. The Warriors are 37 to 14 to 1 against the spread in their last 52 home games. The over is 4 to 0 in Timberwolves' last 4 overall. The under is 7 to 3 in Warriors' last 10 overall. The Timberwolves are 1 to 9 to 1 against the spread in the last 11 meetings in Golden State. The Timberwolves are shorthanded here as Anthony Edwards is out and Karl Anthony Towns is questionable, while the Warriors are still missing Andrew Wiggins and Ty Jerome, but they could have Gary Payton in the lineup for his first game since being traded. The Golden State Warriors play their best ball at home, but they've been so hot and cold this season. They're not a team I trust with big chalk. Say what you want about the Minnesota Timberwolves, but they're healthy and they've been competitive all year. The Timberwolves lose as underdogs by an average of 1.5 points, and they lose on the road by an average of 2 points. The Timberwolves are also trying to get out of the play-in tournament, so the Minnesota Timberwolves to cover the spread as underdogs is our full game side pick. These teams combined for 213 points the last time they met in California. They had gone over in 8 straight contests, but the last 2 have gone under, as scoring has not generally been an issue when these 2 have taken the court against one another. Take away the last meeting, and they have combined for at least 233 points in 8 of the previous 9 games. Golden State is a team that can light it up, averaging 121 points per game in their last 5, but they are giving up 121 points over their last 5. Minnesota is averaging 121 points over their last 5 contests while giving up 125 per game. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.